YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I do want to dive into some meme coins today. But before we do that, guys, we have to talk about Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the driving force of the market. Like we talk about in all our videos, as you guys could see, Bitcoin coming in at $2.3 trillion at the time of this video. Our fear greed index coming in at a 56. Bitcoin breaking above 66K, which again is what I kind of predicted back on the 10th when Bitcoin was sitting around 60K. I was saying that I would not be surprised if this week that we could see Bitcoin sitting at 66K, and here we are. You know, we actually touched 67 before having a rejection, right? We had a lot of people get squeezed right here. All these longs got squeezed. A lot of people got liquidated in that right there. But it seems like Bitcoin is still wanting to hold some support in the 66K range, which is very bullish. I was telling you guys that I do think that if we saw some price action happen, that it would be a big parabolic move. And as you guys could see, up 7% on the week. Bitcoin is looking very strong. The reason why I was thinking that, guys, is because, again, our fear greed index was telling us that we were creating a wedge, right? And we did it kind of back here last year. We started doing it over here, and this wedge was forming, and now we're seeing this thing starting to break up. So this, again, is good for cryptocurrency, in my opinion. It's much more positivity in the market, and so possibly we could start seeing some of this market starting to grow. And as you can see, we are. Our 24-hour volume up almost 20% at the time of the video. We're going to talk about some of these larger cap meme coin. Of course, I do want to talk about, or not meme coins, blue chips. We're going to talk about Ethereum first, guys, because Ethereum is a coin that I have been watching, guys. I'm very concerned about Ethereum, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm concerned about it. So you guys could see only 35% of people are bullish on Ethereum right now. 65% of people are bearish. I feel like not enough people are talking about this statistic. It's very concerning to me. As you guys could see, Ethereum coming in at a $311 billion market cap. And as you can see, it's been trying to recover with Bitcoin, right? It has been trying to recover with Bitcoin, but I feel even on the 1 year chart, right, we're creating this this wedge right here. But on these more macro charts is what I feel like a lot of people are looking at. They're seeing this shoulder head shoulder that played out on Ethereum, and then they're seeing this bear flag that played out, and it also happened right here too, right? Shoulder head shoulder, and then Ethereum drops down. It creates like this little bear flag, and then it starts dropping down even more. So I think that's maybe what some people are looking for, or maybe like, you know, cautious of, or thinking like, looking not too good. Because again, this is still forming. This is technically still, I mean, I guess it's not a bear flag. I guess it's starting to rip up out of resistance. It is trying to make a trend reversal. But again, Ethereum's got to start making some positive price action, because if it doesn't, we could see a possible look shoulder head shoulder right here, and that would be a bearish indicator. It's not looking as good as some of these other large DeFi projects, like again Solana, which a lot more people are bullish on Solana. As you could see, 83% of people are bullish on Solana. Only 17% of people are not feeling so hot about Solana. And that's because, one, Solana's been absolutely pumping, and the chart just looks a lot healthier. This is a lot more healthy chart. You can see that we have a nice cup and handle playing out on Solana right now. And if you look at some of these more long-term indicators, you do see that we're creating a little bit of a funky pattern, but this is also a wedge, right? This is still a good, solid pattern. It's a bullish pattern. It's, in my opinion, better than Ethereum looks. Ethereum looks very funky right now. And in my opinion, this is a lot more like a wedge that is breaking out on Solana. So I'm still bullish on Solana because I'm bullish on Bitcoin right now. But ultimately, guys, nobody knows. Ooh, Bitcoin just touching 67, touching and rejecting. Did we just see big green? Did we just see a big green? Okay. Could we possibly see Bitcoin cooking right now? This could be a possible bull flag, guys. Could be cup and handle right here and a bull flag. I talked about the fact that I feel like this move is going to be a big parabolic move, just due to the fact of the pattern that has been forming, that we've been talking about again on some of these more macro charts. We could see, one, we have this cup and handle playing out, but if you even look on these more macro charts, look at how big this cup and handle is. This is massive. And then two, we have this giant bull flag that's been playing out, right? Flagpole with the flag right here and starting to break out. And that's why I was telling you guys, you know, this could be this could be insane. I feel like personally this is going to be really crazy. This run up can be very significant. So let's talk about some of these other larger cap meme coins too, because we got to talk about them. Also, a lot of craziness going on right now in the market. So as you guys could see, our total Solana market cap, we're just going to be looking at Solana. Maybe I'll make another video for Ethereum, but those coins just are not performing as nicely right now. So that'll be for the second video. But right now, I want to talk about Solana because, again, I feel like a lot of the market is looking at Solana. So you could see Solana market cap coming just under $11 billion for the entire market cap for Solana. In my opinion, I feel like this is super duper small. Still, this thing could have some significant upside, of course. And look at some of these top projects. You guys could see the biggest project right now that is on Solana is $2.6 billion. It's with right under that is Bonk. You know, both of these coins are coins that we've talked about on the channel in the past because they have been trending. And again, guys, we only talk about what's trending here. We don't give financial advice. So I'm not telling you to go and buy any of these coins. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you right now to do the opposite, guys. Don't buy anything you see in this video. How about that? That way there's no confusion. But let's look at WIF and kind of how WIF is looking on some of these more macro charts, right? To see if it's responding nicely with Bitcoin or if it's looking a little bit funky. So you can see on the 1 month, it has been creating some higher lows, which is something that's good. You definitely want to see that with your coin. Also, it's been creating this cup and handle as well with Bitcoin, similar to how Bitcoin is creating the cup and handle. This thing has had some pretty good market cap, as you guys can see. It's almost hit 5 billion, coming at 4.5. Can WIF coin see 5 billion market cap? Honestly, I think it is a possibility because, you know, Bitcoin is where it's at. And I feel like if Bitcoin has a big parabolic run, a lot of these meme coins will too. And WIF being the #1 coin, I think, who knows, maybe WIF is the next Shiba Inu coin of Solana. I don't know. Or maybe it could be Bonk too, right? Bonk is another coin that has actually been around a lot longer than WIF. This coin has been around for years. It's been a coin that I was talking about on my channel like so long ago, like years ago. And look at WIF. WIF is just, Bonk has been performing really nicely. It has had its times where it's been extremely volatile. As you can see here, it has these big spikes and then it drops, and big spikes and it drops, big spikes and it drops. And it's still yet to finish rounding out this pattern. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If you look at these more macro charts, you know, you could see that this coin has, you know, had its volatility in the past, and it's continuing to have volatility, but it seems like the volatility is a lot less. It's becoming less and less, right? We've seen a run up here, and then we've seen a lot of volatility here, and then we've seen a pump, and then we see some huge volatility, huge volatility. Seems like the volatility is getting less, and that again is because it's growing in market cap. So we'll see what happens with a coin like Bonk. Also, Popcat's another coin that we have been seeing trending a lot on DEX tools. And Popcat is a coin that has even been performing really nicely even this week, up 90%. It's a coin that I've been talking about. Guys, a lot of these coins have been performing really nicely. They're just kind of correcting down with Bitcoin right now. Will Popcat continue its uptrend, though? Can it still keep pumping, right? This thing has just reached a new all-time high not even that long ago. So the market is definitely looking at Popcat. A lot of big cryptocurrency people now talking about Popcat. And as you guys could see, it's kind of been off to the races, but in the past, even 30 days, again, up 90%, 36% on the 14-day. I mean, can this see a correction soon? It's possible, right? You know, when things go on a run, they tend to also correct. It's just totally normal. Let's look at Mu also. Mu's another coin that I talked about even on my last video on how good this coin was looking at the time of the video. And even look at it now. This thing is just looking really, really good. Again, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy this. All I'm saying is that this coin is, one, it's a trending coin. It's almost at $1 billion market cap. And two, this is a coin that has been trending over and over on DEX tools. So it's one that I'm paying attention to. Always one that, again, you guys always want to do your research. Go do your research on this stuff. If you like this stuff, do your own research. But as you can see on some of these more macro charts, cup and handles playing out, seeing wanting to create possible new all-time high, even on this 3-month chart. Every indicator pretty much showing cup and handle in some sort. You can see where the Bitcoin volatility happened and how the price is recovering with Bitcoin. So again, if Bitcoin can hold, Bitcoin can pump, maybe Mu can pump as well. It was performing really nicely up until Bitcoin deciding it wanted to act a little bit funky. Let's look at Book of Meme Coin too, and we're going to get into the more smaller cap coins too, guys. I just kind of want to go through some of these coins because in my opinion, it's pretty important. So Book of Meme Coin is a coin that we did talk about early on the channel. This coin was the biggest pre-launch that I have ever heard of. I think it was the biggest pre-launch ever. This coin hit $1 billion in one day. And as you guys could see, it's just had kind of a hard time recovering since then, but it's been creating this wedge and possibly breaking up. So I guess we'll see. Only time will tell. What do you guys feel about Book of Meme Coin? I don't personally like pre-launches. I wasn't involved in this pre-launch. I knew about this coin before it launched, and it shot up to 1 billion, and I didn't get into it. So I never got into Book of Meme Coin. So it's not a coin that necessarily, again, just with the fact that it was a pre-launch, I don't like pre-launches. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. If you like pre-launches, do your research and make your buying decision based off of your research. So let's look at Punky Coin. Punky Coin is another coin that has been picking up in popularity, and it's another coin that again has been doing pretty nicely during this Bitcoin consolidation. A lot of interest in this coin. As you guys can see, this thing has made some pretty impressive all-time highs in the past, shooting up well over 300 million market cap. Still coming in at 220 at the time of this video, though, but is possibly trying to make its recovery with Bitcoin. I guess only time will tell on a coin like that as well. Let's look at FWOG. FWOG's another coin that has been kind of performing pretty nicely during this Bitcoin consolidation. You guys could see FWOG. Oh my gosh, dude, the mouse is killing me, man. I gotta get a new mouse. But you guys could see FWOG is up 188% in the past 30 days. Past 14 days, up 13%. Past 7 days, up 12%. So FWOG has been performing. We'll see if it can continue to perform through this Bitcoin consolidation. Again, only time will tell. This thing just made a new all-time high not even that long ago. So is it due for a correction? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. We'll see. Michi Coin, another coin that has been very popular in a lot of people's eyes and trending over and over on DEX tools. This coin also creating some cup and handles on the 7-day. You look at this 1 month, we're creating higher lows. Possible cup and handle playing out on the 1 year, showing possibility of significant upside. Don't like this, right? We just go from 0 to 100 real quick. Definitely want to know what's going on with that. We can do that by clicking logarithmic and seeing that Michi Coin might have had some kind of a pre-launch or an airdrop or something like that, or something, or maybe it was introduced to this website at this price, and I don't know. It's seen a lot of volatility though, but as you guys could see, possible cup and handle playing out on Michi. I don't know what to expect. Again, I don't like when the price starts up here, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about a coin like Michi. Again, this coin is growing in holders, and it has been performing week in and week out. Ultimately, guys, all this stuff needs to be a result of your research, though. So make sure you're doing your own research. We can continue going down this list, but just for the sake of the video, I want to hit a couple of these smaller cap meme coins, and then we will just kind of keep it pushing. And to the next video, you guys have to watch the next video to get the rest of the meme coins that are going to be talked about for today. But let's look at some of the Ethereum coins. And again, Ethereum is not doing very well right now, so I don't expect their chain to be doing very well. I expect Solana to be pumping a lot harder. A lot of this chain is seeing a lot of red. Couple coins that I don't even know. Let's see. So I kind of don't like this already, just off the top. This holder count to market cap ratio is just a little ridiculous. It's an indicator that there's probably going to be a lot of bots in this thing. Also, look, the audit has a warning on it. What's the warning? Other risks. Interesting. I don't know what that's about. Let's check out this audit though. It says there are other risks. Possible doesn't come back with anything for a scam risk. So it doesn't know if this project is a scam. I'd definitely be cautious of that and checking the holders and checking the contract and stuff like that. So let's check these holders over here. As you guys can see, the top holder's holding about 11%. Doesn't seem like anything too crazy is going on. So what's going on, right? Let's see. I'm assuming a lot of transactions. Let's see what's going on here, though. As you guys can see, 16,000 transactions. Interesting. The top wallet is a live wallet. He has about $300,000 in it. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be paying attention to what's going on with these wallets, who's making the transfers and transactions like that. The way we do that is just by going over here. We can go over to the trade history, and we could see these are bots and smart contracts. You can click on them and see how many transactions that they've had going in and out, and see how much of the token they still have left. As you guys can see, this guy has about $6,000 in ETH. He's using a MEV bot, so you can see there are bots in this trade. Definitely something to be cautious about. Again, do your own research on this kind of stuff, guys. I don't want to dive too much into this coin because I do think it's a poo coin. Most of these coins, guys, just understand, most of these coins on DEX tools, I say 99% of them, like I said in my last video, are going to do bad. They're going to go straight to crap, and they're not going to have a future. super extremely rare that you find a coin that's going to be like Shiba Inu that takes off and get listed on everything. I've done it a lot. I have talked about coins, and then they end up getting listed on Binance. We did it with Turbo. We did it with Nero. We did it with so many coins, guys. So many coins. Even this season, but we've done it so many times in the past also. But as you can see, Tron blockchain also not performing very well. It seems like all of the liquidity is kind of going towards Solana, right? Solana is seeming like it is picking up, if anything, some of these gains, right? But some of these coins also looking a little bit concerning, right? Including some of these coins that have been trending in and out, right? But this coin is one that I am very concerned about. So you guys could see Toshi Coin just had a 91% sell off. This is definitely a scam, bro. Look at this. This is crazy. Toshi Coin, scam coin. Wow, crazy. Almost 10,000 holders holding Toshi Coin. And it's a coin that, again, has been trending week in and week out on DEX tools. And let's see what's going on with this audit, right? I looked at this audit, and as you guys could see, the buy and sell transfer tax is unknown. Also, it says that the tokens are not minimal. There is no tax modifiable, but it says scam risk unknown. Well, guess what, guys? It was a scam, and this is why I tell you guys that you have to look at these things, right? These audits are automated, so this throws a lot of people off when they see 99 out of 99, and this is why I tell you guys always do your research, always pay attention to the wallets, always pay attention to the bots and stuff like that that are going in and out of the trade, because, again, this coin did turn out to be a scam, and you would really have to pick this thing apart to know that. But as you could see, even the top holders, seems like that first top wallet is holding a lot of liquidity. And look, even at the other top holders, the rest of the holders are only holding 53. So this guy has something going on with his stuff. This is way too much for a top wallet to be having, but it's MXC. So interesting. It's MXC. What the? So interesting, man. How did MXC list a scam coin? Is this coin listed on MXC? Because the top wallet does say it's listed on MXC. It is listed on MXC. And on LBank, and on CoinX, and on Orca. What? How did this coin just see a 91% correction when this many people were bullish on this coin? Interesting. But we talk about the fact that, right, that when the price starts up here, that it's not a good sign, guys. I don't like when the price starts up here. It's an indicator that maybe there's an airdrop, indicator that maybe this was a pre-launch. And you guys could see this thing has just been trending down ever since. Interesting. Ooh, look, somebody 4 minutes ago saying that as for the reason for the drop in the Telegram and they banned me, scared scammers. Interesting. A lot of this community is absolutely in uproar because, again, this was totally unforeseen for a coin like this. This coin is listed on a lot of exchanges. Like, how did this get past so many people to be listed? That's so crazy. That's why I tell you guys, man, do your research, do your research, do your research. But even with this, like, wow, that is wild. I don't even, like, how can that happen? How could they have this much sell off and there's only 53% of the holders? That means that one of these wallets had to have been the bot. One of these wallets was the bot. And this is why I tell you guys what a slow rug is. It'll look like one of these wallets doesn't have as much as it does, but apparently one of these wallets had more than the exchange wallet. Unless this is an exchange wallet that's selling, but this is, man, this is going to be a controversy with Toshi Coin. That is crazy. That's totally crazy, guys. This is why I always tell you guys, dude, crypto is the Wild West. Do your own research. Nothing in any of my videos, guys, is financial advice. Always got to go out there and do the best of your ability. I do the best of my ability. But again, that contract didn't look too crazy initially. It really didn't look too crazy when you consider that some of the top holders was, again, some big exchanges. But LBank actually did have some controversy just going on around them also. So this is interesting. Interesting. This is crazy, actually. Anyway, I don't want to get too caught up with this. What do you guys think about what's going on with Toshi Coin? Pretty crazy, huh? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, you can see some of these other coins, how they're doing on the base chain as well. Toshi Coin was seeming like it wanted to make some kind of a recovery, but again, starting to correct down. Bitcoin still in the top 10. We'll see what can happen with a coin like Toshi Coin. Of course, again, cryptocurrency, always speculative. Always need to do your research on this. Um, if you look over here too, Toshi Coin does have one warning on it. It does have a anti-whale feature, um, which again we could kind of tell just by the transactions too, that there hasn't been any whales in this trade. So that's something to pay attention to, and also just again be paying attention. I like the fact when they have multiple different audits. It just makes me feel better. But again, it's the Wild West, right? So this says that the tax is modifiable. Came back on Go Plus that the tax is modifiable on this. That is not really the best thing. Also, scam risk unknown. Honeypot IS didn't come with anything for any of this, so their audit didn't bring back anything. So that's also something that we have to take into consideration too. Um, but again, who knows? Coins like this always speculative, especially with these small market caps. What do you guys think about Toshi Coin? Do you guys like Toshi Coin? Let's look at also some of these other top movers that have been moving over here on base, like Brett, which is a coin that just broke above $1 billion market cap and is a coin that a lot of people have been paying attention to. As you guys could see, Brett coin starting to just see a little bit of funky price action with Bitcoin, but we'll see if Bitcoin can, continue to rip up. Oh, look at Bitcoin. It actually is ripping up above 71K right now. We'll see, guys. Can Bitcoin shoot up? Can we break out of this 68K? Wow, interesting. I did say that there's a good chance that, with Bitcoin creating that bull flag, that we can see some significant upside. We also talked about the fact that, too, guys, right? Don't we have our fake outs usually on like Monday, Tuesday, and then closer to Thursday, Friday is usually when we see our real price action. And that seems to be what we possibly might have saw here with this fake out, or maybe this is also fake out. I don't know. Only time will tell, right, guys? I would definitely want to know what your guys' take on the market is. Also, I want to know what you guys think will be the next 10x, 100x, 1000x meme coin. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.